Welcome back, guys. Weekly look ahead for the week starting the 11th of February 2018. The pairs in focus for this video are going to be the EURUSD, the EURGBP, USDCAD, and the Aussie dollar. So let's just get straight into it. We've had a nice trend upwards. And I like to keep things simple, guys. Like if you watch previous videos for these pairs that I do, I like to keep things simple, and I don't want to put too much on my charts. A very, very good trader that I know once said to me, trading is just a few lines and a box. And I think that's brilliant because it kind of simplifies trading down to a very consistent, precise, fine art by simplifying everything. So levels are what we want. We want to know where we're at and where we're likely to go based on previous price action. And we've had this nice uptrend, and we've created this high up here. Okay, and we'll thicken up these lines just to make them a little bit more pronounced so we know where we are. Okay, so we've got this high that we've created here, a lower high. We've come down and we've broken this low. Okay, so high, lower high, come down, a nice breakdown, clearing this low here and this low here, and we've been, we had an indecision day, another indecision day, Friday. Like these two candles here, guys, are one of them's an 11 o'clock candle, and this is GMT, 11 o'clock GMT candle, and this is a Sunday candle. So these two candles are basically the Sunday candle. It's just the way it shows up on this platform because it's Central European time and not GMT. So this is a Sunday candle, this is Friday. And just judging by what we see here, this is what I'm going to be expecting right out the gate. It would be nice if we get a punch up into this area and then a drop, okay, with the bare minimum down here as a target to start with, and I'll mark off all the prices in a second. And then we've got an old swing high here and an old high here, which almost line up. So we'll use the old high. So we'll get rid of this one, and we'll use this this old high here. Okay. Alright, so that's the first potential target, and this is assuming that the dollar continues going higher, and this is the second target down here, and that's what I'm expecting for the euro. Just mark off this price here so we know where we are roughly. Alright, so let's round these off. We'll go 95 because we're below price at the moment to target. 21.67, so we'll go 70. Okay, sorry, 1 second. And then we'll round down because that is above price. Okay, so roughly, this is current price. Where we are right now, we're talking about a 54 pip move upwards. I don't think we're probably going to get that. I mean, if we just drop down to a 4 hour, we'd only need to clear these highs really, about 34 pips. If we get a run up, any run up for me is a sell, on the euro, and that's what I'm going to be looking for this week. And if it sets up according to what I'm looking for, then I'll put a short signal out. But we're talking about 100 pips first. The first target 100 pips or so, 95 to 100 pips, and then we've got about 166 pips. I think we've got a good weekly range here. So we're going to be bearish on the Euro USD. The Euro GBP, let's get rid of some of these There we go. So just zoom in again. I've said this many times. We're literally going sideways on this, and we have been for a while. It looks like it may want to punch up a little bit more, but I said, and I maintain my stance on this. We've had this really nice breakdown, and then we had a low created, a lower low, lower low, and a lower low. It seems like it's accumulating, buying more, buying more, buying more, buying more. It's just going to have one insane punch up higher. If you take a look at the monthly, mark off the monthly high. That's 60 pips away. I think it's going to blow through this, to be honest. I really do. But it's non-tradable for me in its current condition. I would like to see something like this coming out of the range, a nice trend, before I'd even consider touching this, so I'm staying away from this. USDCAD. This is an interesting one because I think that the dollar's going to have a nice little pop to start the week, whereas the USDCAD pretty much rejected the entire move on Friday. If you just look at the weekly, that's consolidation, a nice move lower, sort of shallow rally, a little bit more of a drop, 2-week push. Where did we end up there? Yeah, I don't know. I think we're going lower on this, It's a good distance away, and I keep saying this, but you're talking 515 pips down to the 121s, and about 330 or 340 pips down to the 122s, 122.50. I think this is going lower, and I've said this many times over the last sort of 2-3 weeks. So we'll see. It's a tricky one. The USD-CAD is obviously crude oil related pair, and we've got to be very careful how we trade this one, because sometimes it can just do whatever the hell it wants while the dollar is going one way. This can go the other way. So I'll keep an eye on this throughout the week, and we'll see if there's something there, then we'll put the signal out. And then we've got the euro, the Aussie dollar. This is the daily. If what I expect on the dollar happens, then this is going to be our next target, I believe. It's about a 92 pip range, which is doable for the Aussie dollar. Okay, 72.32. Just round that down to 72. Well, we'll round it up actually. No, we'll go for 30. Perfect. Drop down to a 4-hour. It's 21 pips to this high. Similar sort of scenario to the dollar. To the euro. Sorry, my brain's not working tonight. To the euro. I think we get something like this. I want to clear this. I'll just zoom in. Look, I'll show you. I want to clear this high first. So this is where I'm looking at for a potential short on Aussie dollar. About 78.45 roughly. Yeah, so 78.45. Probably use a sort of 20 or 30 pip stop, which would put us. This 4 hour. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking. I'm doing some calculations in my head, but I'm going to be bearish on the Euro USD. So as it stands at the minute, and what I'm trying to do going forward, I'm trying to keep these very concise to the point, and just have the bias set out for the week, and then obviously we'll adjust as we trade throughout Monday and Tuesday. And like this, obviously analysis can change very quickly, depending on market drivers and whatnot. But I want to just keep things simple, germane to what we're discussing, and try and keep, at the start of the week, put the levels out there, have the levels, that we've marked off, keep the levels on, on a notepad, and available, and then we can pan it out as we've done here, and then going into Monday's trading, we can let things unfold a little bit, see how we fare. And if the trade's there, then we'll put the signal out. So short for the Euro USD, I'm looking for a short. The Euro GBP, obviously we're not touching this, but I do believe is going higher. The USDCAD had some really nice rejection on Friday. I think we may get some continuation lower, but there's a lot of mess for this to go through. You know, it's not just one clean move down. You know, we've had some up movement, down movement, up movement, down movement. You know, there's a lot of this. So it's not just a clear shot lower. You know, this may get messy in here, possibly go sideways. So it's you know, an onlooker for now, but we'll reassess going into Monday and Tuesday. And the same with the Aussie dollar, you know, similar to a euro setup. I think we get a push into the 78.45 area, and then a nice little drop, you know, for a good 90 pip weekly range. But as always, you know, we're going to wait for things to unfold, and then we'll trade accordingly. And I think that's it. So we've got the euro. Yeah, my main focus is going to be the euro though. Main focus euro. So keep an eye on this one, guys. Keep an eye on this chart. You know, keep a note of these levels: 122.33. Sorry, 123.30, 120.170, and 120.95. And that's going to be my main focus for this coming Monday, Tuesday, and possibly Wednesday's trading. But we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. So we will speak to you very soon.